Hello, food enthusiasts. Today, we're embarking on a delicious culinary journey to Vietnam, specifically focusing on the beloved bánh mì siu mai. We're going to craft everything from scratch, with a keen focus on achieving that perfect, airy baguette and a richly flavored meatball sauce. Let's begin with the bread, the foundation of this dish, the bánh mì. This isn't just any baguette, it boasts a unique textural profile, a wonderfully crisp exterior and an exceptionally light, airy interior. Achieving this requires a good quality bread flour, crucial for that signature texture. The recipe starts with the activation of yeast in warm water, sweetened subtly with a touch of sugar to encourage fermentation. Once the yeast is visibly foamy and active, you'll incorporate it into a mixture of bread flour, a pinch of salt, and a touch of oil, which contributes to a softer crumb. Knead the dough vigorously until it becomes smooth and exhibits a delightful elasticity. Then comes the first and most crucial rise. Allow the dough to double in size, a process that takes a few hours depending on the ambient temperature. After this initial proofing, gently shape the dough into traditional baguette forms. Then allow them a second, shorter rise. This second rise is crucial for developing the final texture. Before baking, score the tops of the baguettes with a sharp knife, creating those iconic diagonal slashes. These slashes help control the expansion of the bread in the oven. Bake them in a preheated, hot oven, until they turn a beautiful golden brown and the crust becomes delightfully crispy. Now, let's turn our attention to the star of the show, the siu mai, or Vietnamese meatballs. These meatballs are all about the flavor, a perfect balance of savory notes with a hint of sweetness. The ingredients needed include ground pork, finely minced shallots and garlic for depth of flavor, a generous splash of fish sauce to deliver that essential umami punch, freshly ground black pepper for a bit of spice, and a small amount of sugar to perfectly balance the other flavors. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly, ensuring even distribution of the flavors. Then carefully shape the mixture into small, bite-sized meatballs. We'll be gently braising these flavorful meatballs in a rich tomato sauce, which is absolutely key to the overall taste profile. The sauce is what elevates the siu mai to its irresistible status. Start by sautéing finely diced onions and garlic in a pan, until they become fragrant and softened. Then, add in a can of crushed tomatoes, a splash of fish sauce, and a subtle pinch of sugar to round out the acidity. Let this mixture simmer gently, allowing the flavors to meld and the sauce to thicken slightly. Now, gently introduce the meatballs into the simmering sauce. Allow them to cook slowly until they are cooked through completely, and the sauce has reached the desired consistency. The slow cooking allows the meatballs to absorb all the wonderful flavors of the sauce. Once the baguettes are perfectly baked, and the meatballs are ready, it's time to assemble this culinary delight. Slice the baguette lengthwise, pile in the juicy, flavorful meatballs, and generously spoon over the rich tomato sauce. You can enhance the experience with your favorite toppings, such as a sprinkle of fresh, chopped cilantro, or a few slices of quick pickled carrots and daikon for that classic, refreshing bánh mì touch. There you have it, a truly authentic homemade Vietnamese bánh mì siu mai. Enjoy every delicious bite of your culinary creation, and the joy of creating it yourself.